Welcome to some not so helpful tips with Caleb from the Pushback. Today I'm gonna change a GT tire. Full disclosure, this is a how I change a GT tire video, not a how-to video. Anything I do in this video may or may not be right, but I figured it'd be kind of fun to film it anyways. We'll just call this one not so helpful tips featuring the Pushback Army. We've got the TFL Enduro. I'm flipping pumped about that because this thing is rock hard. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, we've been making progress on our new production studio. Let me give you a little tour and show you some of the Pushback things that I threw around here.
Hi, it's me, the editor. Caleb's not here today, so I have to do this part.
Ooh, Pushback. We have a lot of stuff going on down here. We have a Red Bull mini well, I don't know. It's a Red Bull can that holds cans. Ramps, fake Onewheels, fake skateboards, real Onewheels, more ramps, the bones of boards that have come before. And lights, more lights, all the lights. My desk, love it.
And before we get into this thing, I've got to give a quick shout out to the homies. Let me go grab this box real quick, actually. So if you haven't received a box from the Float Life yet, every time you get one, it's a surprise. And they always throw in different types of swag, little lanyards and stuff. They are the epitome of what a good brand should look like. We got a note from Brandon, shouting us out. Pushback Army, thanks Caleb. I know this one might be kind of hard to see. Huge shout out to the dudes at the Float Life, Jeff, Bodie, Brandon, all of the guys that make it work over there. They are exactly who we modeled the Pushback Army after. I'm stoked because there's a lot of things in this box that we're going to be doing some cool footage to keep on pushing the Stoke to the community. Make sure you get yourself some Float Life gear, order from them. They are the standard of what the community should be doing. All right. I've changed a couple XR tires before. Let me show you kind of what I'll be working with today as far as some of the tools that I've got. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'm definitely going to be installing the Float Life savers. The GT's rim side can be dented a lot easier, so I figured it'd be a great idea to throw these guys on while I got the tire apart. So, I guess step one, let's see if I can figure out. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, let's go over here to YouTube. Let's search, I'm gonna search GT tire change. Oh, perfect, the homies from Carve Creative. It looks like they got a little GT tire change video up. If you're gonna change a GT tire, you should go find a video of some of these other dudes. I don't condone anything that I'm doing here. You know what I forgot though? I forgot to get myself a drink. I'm gonna stay hydrated while I do this. I actually ended up reaching out to these guys to see if they would sponsor the podcast. Murder your thirst, folks. All right, so the stuff I'm working with today, obviously, we got the tire we're gonna be swapping out. I got the Float Life savers. I've got some leftover stuff from one of these tire tackle boxes. I believe you can get that from Float Life Shop, Craft and Ride. The only real thing I'm gonna be using from this little kit, this thing, so you can pull the little air nozzle holder thing out. I don't really know what it's called. I've got my screwdriver, which is electric. And then I got my beautiful 46-piece stubby tool set. I got an air compressor. That one looked about right. Nice, nailed it. I'm sure this is the most interesting part about this entire thing. If this tire goes on without any problems, I mean, call me the newest future motion engineer, I guess.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
These are a prototype model, by the way, that you see of the flight fenders, not the final model. All right, so these screws are undone. Let's see what else Carve Creative Crew's got to say here. Got it. So now we're gonna flip the board over and remove the bumpers. Ugh. Holler at the Pushback Army. We take suggestions, you know? All right, cool. The one that pops off. Beautiful. One thing I can't forget is to stick all of these brand new Feel Stoke stickers all over everything. We've got two new collections coming out. We've got the Feel Stoke collection, and then we've got this amazing Meals on Onewheels collaboration. I don't have any of the actual stuff in yet, but we got the designs done. I'll flick that right here, somewhere in the video. Make sure you support those dudes. They're doing great stuff for the community. Keep your screws nice and neat or you'll lose them. Or maybe that's just me. This is a Freshie foot pad. I did witness the GT ghosting. Took off into a tree. It's like, oh shit, it's real. Ghosting is real. You should be very aware of it. So apparently I need some type of bigger bolts. Let's see if this is something I can find at Home Depot. You know what? I'm gonna just walk across to the hardware store real quick and see if they've got it, but you should definitely make sure that you've got that before you get too involved, or else your GT is just gonna sit here in parts. Which is again, why this is not so helpful tips featuring the Pushback Army. Or maybe it's helpful. Who knows? Okay, so I went to our local hardware store, but I misread the description. I don't need the Torx one, that's the one I already have. You know, ride bit, whatever the fuck that is. But it looks like the auto parts store has it. Makes sense because it's a tire. So we'll go pick that one up. All right, let's see what advanced auto parts has, because you know they're advanced parts. Thank goodness I found something I think is going to work. It is a T47 Torx driver, which will fit it. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I took the GT with me down to the hardware store, see if I could find that bit. So according to the car video, we need to use like a RIBE, R-I-B-E, M8 bit. That seems like something you have to order somewhere special online. So again, I don't really recommend or tell you should do what I'm doing, but to me it seems like this T47 bit I got down at Advanced Auto Parts, where all the advanced auto stuff is, it seems to fit. So we're gonna try it. So I'm gonna take the foot pad back off because I did take this with me. Took it down there, see what it looks like. Make sure it would fit. But first, I need to get hydrated. Okay. Now I'm gonna get my ever handy dandy Husky kit out. I don't know if I'll have very much leverage with this. I'm gonna put it on the ground so everything doesn't shake around. Damn, that is one chonky bit. And we have rail off. Okay. Progress. Okay, so a T47 Torx bit will do the job that you need. All right, so we're gonna pull the other side off now, I guess. My warranty sticker is peeling off a little bit there. Seems like a good spot for it. Future Motion, if you're watching this video, I have not voided my warranty. You said I could do a tire change, but my sticker does look like it's coming off. All right. And let's come over here. As you can see here, that warranty sticker back there is peeling off just a wee bit. Future Motion, I didn't void my warranty. Taking my bit. Now we got a tire. Ooh. All right, so wood blocks and valve core. Got it. Okay. We got the wood blocks, and I'm assuming we're gonna have to break the bead, so I might do this one on the ground. All right, now for the fun part, where we get to break the bead. They say you can break it with a board, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. This shit sketches me out. Ahaha, bead broken. Haha, it does work. All right, bead is broken. Now to get the tire off. Oh God, an hour to get it off? Time to pry the tire off. They say not to use anything that'll damage the rim. I have a skate tool in here. Beautiful. Skate tool did the trick. Everybody loves a little bit of blue slime. Now I'm just on to getting the other half off. Because as you can see, skate tool definitely did the job for this. And she be free! I got lucky enough not get any slime on me. I'm weird. I'm super picky about making sure all my shit's nice and clean. Old tire. Bye-bye.
Father help!
I gotta put the TFL savers on still, but I think I gotta do that after the tire is on. I murdered my thirst. I'll be damned, I think I did it. Slime is gross. I really should be doing this on the floor before more shit slides off. Son of a bitch. Oh, I did it. Let's pray to God this is on right. Going in the direction of the cable. Fuck yeah. Did it right. Okay, onto the float lift. All right, teach me your ways. Just get these rim savers on. If anyone's ever put these rim savers on before, they are also a pain in the ass. Back to the floor. Stevie! See, I was slightly OCD. I lined the float with F above the Onewheel, sort of, kind of, close enough. Tire strap. I don't have one. I do have a 5-gallon bucket. I have heard that works. I might use that. Okay, so we can pop the bead, just throwing this in. I think I am gonna use a 5-gallon bucket for good measure, just to help make sure that it pops well. So in his video, he put the stem in. I'm actually gonna take the stem out for the popping and then re-inflate it. That's how I've done it in the past. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I'm doing it. Popped at 24. Here we go. Freshy tire, ready to go. I'm gonna put the valve stem back in and put some air in this bitch. I do have a digital gauge on my air compressor. I don't know how accurate those are, but it seems to work pretty well for me. I'm gonna start around 15, 16 PSI. We'll see what that feels like. See how this baby looks. Wow. Wow. Looks like a beautiful freshy tire. I'm ready to get this thing back on the GT. The reassembly process is pretty boring. I'm gonna put the screws back in, make sure everything's in line before I torque everything down. All right, so those 4 screws are on. I really hope that's how it was supposed to go together. I guess we're gonna find out at this point because this bad boy is looking fly. Exactly. I cannot wait until TFL comes out with the bangs for the GT. You guys should rename them. You should call them explosions or something. All right, so there we go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. GT tire assembled. Wouldn't be complete without the TFL cap down here. The power's on, that's a good sign. Now that is a beast of a tire. If you guys like the content that we're doing here, or the things that we're bringing, subscribe. Give us some love. I am extremely humbled by all the comments and everything that comes in during the podcast. If we branch out and we do more shit like this and you guys like it, let us know. I'll keep on bringing other things across, and we're just here to promote the Stoke with the community.